Welcome back to this week's TSMP News. I'm your host, as always, Dick Kickem. Thank you so much for filling in for me Monday, Flapjacks. I really do appreciate it. I was feeling horrible, but I feel much better now, all rested and relaxed and ready to continue with the news. What else is new? So much more has happened with Goober City. It's all looking fantastic. If you can look around the server, and if you're on the server, I would suggest walking around and looking at that stuff. It looks great, and we've really been putting a lot of effort into it. Speaking of, Whoopsies has created a therapy office on Goober Island. I believe the person you need to talk to about making appointments is VIP Smith or Sierra. It's our intern CJ's birthday tomorrow. So tomorrow, as in Saturday, for those of us in the Pacific time zone, when this comes out, it's still going to be CJ's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, CJ. Good job, buddy. What else? A meteor has landed on Noden's Island. He is advising everyone to stay away until further notice. And now we have our interview for this week. Snoozy is tired, so we'll cut to that right now. And we're here with our interviewee this week. Snoozy is tired. Snoozy, how you feeling?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty swell. So for our first question this week, where did you find this place? You know, how did you get to the TuckerSMP?
Well, I've been, a big fan of Chuckle Sandwich for a while. When I found out that Tucker started streaming, I hopped on that right away, pretty much. So I've been watching him since like November, but I just found out about his Minecraft server in like January, I think. And I was like, oh, that looks super fun. So I subscribed, hopped on the Discord, and was like, all right, let me in.
Awesome. Yeah. And I think, yeah, you might be one of the oldest people I've interviewed in terms of like life on the server, which is really interesting. Yes. And
But I'm definitely not the oldest one. Spart has probably been here the longest, I feel like, maybe.
Yes, of course, one of our good old admins here, Spart. Snoozy, for our second question, what informs your playstyle and your build style?
Mostly dying. I die a lot. I lose a lot of my stuff. I like Minecraft animals, especially sniffers and foxes. As you can see.
Yeah, there's quite a bit around your little house here.
Yes.
And for our third question, who would you say you interact with most on the server?
Pretty much whoever's on the server whenever I'm playing. Mostly Rill, probably you, Pancakes. It's pretty much, and then pretty much everyone they hang out with too. So like Moth and Schwim and yeah. So pretty much just whoever's on at the time.
That's a very fair way to play. And for our final, little softball of just shoot us your socials, like to just give us a little bit of a, tell us where you're at.
All right. SnoozieisTired on Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. I don't post much on Instagram or TikTok, but I made accounts for SnoozieisTired, so
Nice.
check them out. Check them out.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Snoozy, for this interview. I really do
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
for having me.
Yeah. Back to you in the studio, Dick. Thank you, me, and thank you, Snoozy. I know that was a kind of short notice interview, but I really do appreciate you being up there and sticking up. All right, and I believe that is everything for this week. Everybody have a good weekend, a safe weekend. I've been your host, Kickem. Have a good night.